Hello, welcome to the queue. It is Operation Big Red 1, and it is Italy turn 3 and Germany turn 4. For Italy, we have $12. We're going to spend 11 on a Marine and a transport, save a buck. Let's go to the board. We do not have combat this game, or this turn for them. So let's go with a movement. This artillery in Eritrea slides over to Abyssinia, and that's pretty much it. Well, let's bring these ships up. It's a light cruiser and a destroyer. They'll come up 1, 2 into M4. All right. So the rest of our ships, the destroyer from M3 will come down to M4. From M6 will be 2 destroyers coming down to M4, a battleship, a heavy cruiser, torpedo boat destroyer, and 1 coastal sub goes from M2 out to A44. This sub here in M2 is going to stay put for now. Really, that's about all we got to move. Let's place the transport here in M3. And this Marine down here at Eritrea. All right, I think that's it for Italy. We didn't roll their tech. We'll roll that. So they collect 10, but they saved 1, so they'll have 11 for next turn. Let's roll that radar tech at a 7. Nope. All right. Well, every other turn they're getting their tech. Germany, on the other hand, has 41 to spend. They're going to buy a light armor, self-propelled artillery, airborne cavalry, save 26. Let's roll their techs, mechs, and improved construction. And those are at 7. And that's at 8 and it's 9. All right, so those both go up. Advanced mech, that's the first one there. And improved construction is brand new. So let's put that there as well. All right, so next up is jets and heavy bombers. And I don't have a gray dice out there. Use that. There we go. All right, so blue dice is a 9. It is a 1 and a 2, so 50-50. It's kind of where we're running this game. So put those back. Oh, we do have a combat, so I'll need... I get the dice when I get the combat. The combat here is, in Catalonia, is a militia and a infantry. So we've got from Basque, 1 infantry. From Madrid, 2 infantry, 2 artillery. From Aquitaine, a cavalry. And from Galicia Leon, the 2 fighters. And this guy will stay put in Madrid. All right, so I'm going to roll those 2 fighters just to see. They haven't hit much in this game at all yet, and they still haven't. So I got 1 hit. So that'll be that militia. Oh, but I got 2 first strikes. 2 first strikes at 2. Now, that was the militia, is the first strike. So that militia does not get to fire back. The fighter hits that. I do have 3 infantry. 2 will be at 2, and 1 will be at 1, just for grins. I would have gotten 3 hits, but there wasn't 3 there. All right, so returning fire will be the Republican infantry at a 4, and that's a hit. So we do lose an infantry. Let's lose the cavalry. We don't need the cavalry anymore. All right, so that guy is gone. Our roll now is recruitment roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 7 or under. All right, so we're going to take 2 militia because now we are in defensive mode. So we'll put 1 in Andalusia and 1 in Basque Country. Planes fly back. Submarine movement for the Germans. The sub in I-5 skips the conference, comes out to I-8. This sub here in A-28 comes over 1, 2, 3 to A-23. Which I believe is good. This sub here in A11 comes down 4 to A28. And let's make a card here for the Germans, the 7th Panzer. And we're going to make it here in Western Germany, in which sitting there right now is 2 self-propelled artillery, 2 infantry, and all those planes. All right, so from Berlin will be a light armor, which will join them in West Germany. From Bohemia will be a light armor, which will join them from West Germany. The cavalry in Bohemia goes over to Bavaria. I think we're going to leave all those planes there. The militia comes out of East Germany, goes into Berlin. The anti-aircraft gun goes out of Berlin into East Germany. And I believe that's the extent of our movement. Guess we really didn't need to make that card, other than we're going to build on it. All right, so let's place these guys right here. So in Western Germany will be another self-propelled artillery and another light armor. Bavaria will be an airborne and a cavalry. All right, that is it. So take that money off. So we have 24 on the income tracker, and we saved 26. So that's an even 50. Now there's not a 0 on there. I'll just put that 10 on there. So we got 50 for next turn. Yeah, we did roll our recruitment roll. I'm trying to put reminders everywhere to get that done. I can put that away later. All right, so 50 for Germany, 11 for Italy, and let's do a recap. We'll start way down here. I-8 is a German sub. Italian Somaliland is an infantry. Did we want to change that? I think we do. The infantry moves up into Abyssinia. So Italian Somaliland is a militia. In Abyssinia is 3 infantry, 1 cavalry, 1 artillery. Eritrea is an infantry, marine, fighter, militia. Militia in Tobruk and Tripoli. Cyrenaica is an infantry, motorized. Tripolitania is an infantry. M4 is 2 coastal subs, 4 destroyers, 1 light cruiser, 1 torpedo boat destroyer, 1 heavy cruiser, 1 battleship. In M3 is a transport. Sicily is a mountain. Southern, Lazio, Rome. Militias. Rome also has an infantry and a seaplane. Northern Italy, fighter, tactical, militia, 2 infantry, artillery, mountain. And moving on to M2 is a regular sub, and A44 is a coastal sub. Germans, we have a sub in A43, A23, A28. A11 is a destroyer, battle cruiser, torpedo boat destroyer. A12 is a coastal sub, defense, coastal defense ship, torpedo boat destroyer, transport. And in East Germany is 6 infantry, 1 AA, 2 artillery. Slovakia is 3 infantry and a mountain. Berlin is a militia. Western Germany is a bomber, tactical bombers, 3 fighters, seaplane. 3 self-propelled artillery, 3 light artillery, or 3 light armor, and 2 infantry. Rolling into Bavaria, we've got 3 cavalry, 1 infantry, 1 motorized, 1 air transport, 2 airborne. And looking around, I think that's it. Next up, U.S. is already gone, so the next turn you'll see will be Russia, turn 4.